Guys, I want to talk to you all about an important lesson today. Now, I'm 20 years old. I just turned 20 this year, 2 months ago. So for me as a young adult, my life is obviously going to be more different than I'd say the majority of my viewers. I'd say the majority of you guys are younger than me, most likely in your teens and in your preteens. So I'd recommend anybody between the ages of like 12 all the way up until like my age, all the way up from 12 to 20, to watch this video, because this is an important lesson that I've learned ever since I've graduated from high school and have started to pay for my own stuff pretty much. And that important lesson, guys, is save your money. It's a really important thing. I know for some of you guys it might be super obvious, like, yeah, of course, Harpy, like, I'm not gonna just, like, the moment I get money, I'm just gonna randomly spend it on stuff. But I really mean that, because in life, man, like, this is just for me as a young adult. Forget about somebody who's already like a grown man or a grown woman who's already like in their early 30s and late 20s. But I've been realizing that, like, apart from the air we breathe, nothing's really free. And some of you might be wondering, okay, well, what made you want to talk about this today in your vlog today? And I was like, dude, it's just really because of like all the stuff that I've had to spend my money on within like this last week, bro. My friends, they ride their bikes, and I don't have a bike yet, and they want me to ride with them, and so I was like, all right, I'll buy a bike. So my friend hooked me up with somebody who has a bike, and he sold it to me for 200 bucks. Now I had a bit of problems, so we had to fix it for 90 bucks. And so that right there is already like 300 bucks. And then my car had a cylinder misfire, and that's no joke. But I had to get that fixed, and that was 90 bucks right there, so basically 100. So that's already 400 bucks right there just on a bike and fixing my car. Dude, I gotta pay my mom for my car insurance, which is like 175. And then I gotta pay my friend back for buying me a ticket for an Imagine Dragons concert that we're gonna be going to in September. And he bought that for me like 2-3 months ago, and I still haven't paid him back yet because I don't want my money to just go down the drain. So you can already see how much money that is right there. That's a lot of money. And so it's like, damn, dude, like, apart from my bike and the concert that I'm gonna be going to in September with my friends, all the other stuff was not cheap, bro. And also back in March, I had to get my car's tires fixed because there was a negative camber on my front left tire. And so we had to replace all the shock absorbers on all the tires, and that cost 800 bucks, bro. 400 for the labor and 400 for the parts. So I've spent, my parents, they bought this car for $4,000. This is a 2006 Lexus Hybrid. And so far, I've spent 900 bucks on maintenance, on repairing this car. So that's roughly 5,000 we've spent on this car, bro. And it's like, right now, with me being a young adult, like, this is just on stuff that are like mandatory, right? Like, what if you want to spend your money on food? What if you want to spend your money on like getting new clothes, like how I did with this bomb ass Naruto jacket? This video is sponsored by Anime. No, it's not. But this is where I got the jacket from. This is a psychedelic Naruto jacket, guys. I don't know if you can see, but Naruto is right here. And this is a bunch of psychedelic colors. If you don't know what psychedelics are, they're basically like drugs, pretty much. I just really love the overall abstract color pattern on it. But yeah, this is a bomber jacket. This cost 70 bucks. I got it from animeape.com. So if you want to get this jacket yourself, you can. But it's 70 bucks though, so that's not really cheap. When I first wore this, I was low-key kind of scared, because I was like, okay, with the type of colors that they went with for this, some people might accidentally confuse me with, like, you know, like LGBTQ plus pride, and so they might think that this is what this jacket's meant for. First of all, I'm not gay, I'm straight, but like, what I was afraid of was like the two reasons why I was afraid is because, one, it's homophobic people, you know, they might look at my jacket and you know, they might call me the F word in public, you know, F-A. But yeah, I didn't want to have to deal with that. Two, because it's like, if like a homosexual person like saw me wearing this, and they just walked up to me and, you know, and they said like, oh, thank you so much for representing it. Glad I could see another, you know, gay person like myself. And then I just awkwardly look at them and be like, I'm not gay. Like, for me personally, if I was gay and I saw that myself, if I saw somebody wearing like something where I could confuse it for like LGBTQ plus, and they're not even like gay or anything like that, I don't know, to me, I'd kind of take that'd be kind of offensive to me. Like, that'd be kind of like to me, it would almost seem like they're somewhat like mocking me, you know. And so like I was low-key kind of scared. I was like, dude, I don't want to seem like I'm disrespecting gay people by wearing this when I'm not even gay myself, and I don't want to have to deal with homophobic people. But thankfully, I've wore this jacket to work. I do DoorDash, so every time I walk into a store, there have been plenty of people that say they love the jacket. And when they say they love the jacket, it's because of Naruto. So they can clearly see Naruto on here. And they also say trippy jacket, which is what it's meant to be. Psychedelic colors, it's meant to be trippy. But back to what I was saying, guys, back to the topic. Saving money is very important when you're gonna grow up. Because when you grow up, there's gonna be a lot of things that you're gonna have to spend, a lot of expenses that you're gonna have to consider, because it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be able to work my ass off and save up all this money, and you know, it's not like, you know, the world is gonna find a way to take it from me. And it's only gonna get harder from this point on, because it's like right now I'm in college and I'm taking student loans, and also I'm currently living with my parents, so I don't have to pay for rent. So imagine I would have to pay for rent, and once I graduate, I'm gonna have to pay back my student loans. So it's only gonna get more and more difficult. There are only gonna be more and more expenses as you get older. Who knows? Hopefully, if I make it on YouTube and become rich, then these things won't be a problem for me. But with 360 subscribers, I don't think that's enough to cover it. But I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to tell you guys that because of all the things that I've been spending my money on. And then on top of that, if you're gonna have to spend money on food and again on clothes, I spent 70 bucks on these Vans that I'm wearing right now. These are the black and white checkered Vans. 70 bucks for these Vans, 70 bucks for this jacket. That's already 140 bucks on just two things. And then 90 bucks on my car, 300 for my bike plus fixing it, 150 for paying back my friend for the Imagine Dragons concert ticket, and then 175 for the insurance on my car. There are a lot of things that you guys have to watch out for. A lot of expenses, man. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys. I thought that'd just be important, you know, just wanted to reiterate that and reinforce that and put a lot of emphasis on that to all you young ones out there that are still living with your parents and all that stuff. You're gonna put in a lot more work once you get older. And I don't want to stress it out by saying like, oh, it's overwhelming and stuff. Like, no, I'm perfectly happy right now. I'm perfectly fine because I am making money. And so that's the reason why I'm able to pay all this stuff. As long as you're working, guys, and make sure you do a job that you like. I like this job. I like DoorDash. However, I love YouTube much more. So I hope I can make this a living rather than continuously doing DoorDash and then a job with my degree. I'm not trying to say that it's going to be too difficult for you guys. It's going to be overwhelming. But I am just going to say that it's important that you got to be smart with your money. And you got to be smart with the stuff that you spend. Make sure that you have a budget and make sure that you always keep track of all the things that you have expenses for. That's all I wanted to say because right now I'm currently living that right now. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, guys. So I know I uploaded my Celeria video. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, probably like 3-4 days, but it's because, dude, 3 hours. I had to edit for so long to make that video. But don't worry, we're gonna go back to making videos. I'll probably make a video tomorrow. So we'll be right back on track. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. So that's the vlog for today. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves.